Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be discussing about fractions. Let's get started. So what are fractions? Fractions are basically a part of a whole. So let's take an example. Say we have a pizza. We'll go with a pizza. Okay. And this part of the pizza has pepperoni. And this part of the pizza has cheese. So now if we look at our whole, what's our whole? Our whole is we have 4 slices in total. So that's our whole. So we would write it like this. And if we want to know how many slices of pepperoni we would have, well, out of 4 slices, how many slices are pepperoni? 1, right? Because we have 1 slice of pepperoni right here. So the fraction of how many slices of pepperoni are in the pizza would be 1/4. So like this, fractions are written as part. So how many parts go on the top, and whole, or the total number, goes at the bottom. So let's say we have the same pizza, and this pizza has pepperoni here and here, and cheese here and cheese here. Well, using this concept right here, we would draw the fraction bar, which separates the part from the whole, and we would say, okay, how many slices do we have of cheese? Well, if we look carefully, we have 2 slices of cheese, and we have 4 parts in whole. Okay, so if we take that same concept, so this is part and this is whole. So if we were to write this as mathematical terms, the part would be known as the numerator. So the part would be called the numerator, and the whole would be called the denominator. The denominator. So this is how we would write it in mathematical terms. The part becomes the whole. The part becomes the numerator, and the whole becomes the denominator. So this is how we would write it in mathematical terms. Let's go with another example. Say we have, we'll just go with a chocolate bar, a candy bar. We have a candy bar here, and the candy bar. So this part would have M&Ms. We'll say this part of the candy bar has M&Ms, and this part of the candy bar has marshmallows. Okay, so now if we were to use the same terms, numerator, well, I'll just write num for short, and if we were to use denominator, I'll just use den for short for denominator. Well, if we remember correctly, numerator is sorry. Well, if we remember correctly, the numerator is the part. So if we want to find out how many M&Ms we would have, well, we have 3 parts of the entire candy bar, and the denominator is the whole. So we would write 4 because we have 4 parts in total. We have 4 parts in total. Okay, so if we were to go back to fractions, the key concepts of this video would be fractions are written like part over whole, but the mathematical way of writing it would be numerator over the denominator. So that would be the key concept of this video. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any other video suggestions, please post them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.